Hey guys, welcome to the Binocular Poet channel. But before we get into the story time today, I want you to subscribe and leave a comment, and I might comment back. So, I want you to do that. So, let's get rolling into the story. So, today's story is kind of a little scary story. Like, if I would have never survived this, I probably would never be on YouTube. So, here's the story. So, the story is, it was around my birthday time, and I just started riding the bus. So I just started on the bus. So I was talking to my friends. So when the bus driver started calling people daycares because that's where you go after school, daycares. Everybody was talking, so I didn't get a chance to hear, but my friend heard her. So my friend gets up and he walks. So I thought he just walked up for some reason. And yeah, it's going through my 7th or 8th grade mind. I mean 7th or 8th age mind. I didn't know what to expect. So then, this is what happened next. So then, so the bus driver started dropping people off at their daycares at their schools, and I believe even to like 5 different schools by myself. So then, I started getting a little worried because I was like, when do I get off? Because I just started, so I started to panic a lot. So going through my 7th or 8th mind, I started to panic because I didn't thought I was gonna like live up my birthday or come back to my mom. So that's what happened basically. So you know where the place like they go to lock up the buses? Well, the bus driver was driving back, and she looks in the mirror and sees me all in the back of the bus, and she started blowing her lid. Like she's like, and I was scared. Like I didn't know what to do. Like I didn't know like to be quiet or talk back or anything. So yeah. So she drives me back. So she drives me back, and so it was my birthday. My mom was getting worried because she was probably gonna call the cops if I didn't come back. So 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 when I got back, my mom saw me as my present was the toys, like a tail toy, which the best toy I ever had until I sold it. And that's one of my scary stories. So let's go with the other stories. So one of the other scary stories was like in like at the bottom of my house, like in the first story of my house, I'm watching TV down there because it's a pretty big TV down there. I wanted to watch out, so I watched the TVs, and then where like the door to the backyard where I let my dog out, I keep hearing scratching on the doors. So I get a little scared and I start to panic. I start to panic because I thought it was like somebody trying to get in or a wild animal. So going through my 8-year-old mind, I start getting scared out of my mind. So the best thing I could do is cut off the TV, walk away, and go upstairs with my mom and watch TV out there. Which that was a closer call. That was a closer call than actually staying down there. And a couple of weeks earlier, we heard that one of the neighborhoods in one of the other neighborhoods close to my neighborhood, the house got broken into. So it could have been our house. Like, yeah. So that spooked me. And there was other things that spooked me too. Like so this story is not. It's gonna be like a bunch of scary stories if you don't get the memo right now. So let's start going into the other scary things. One of the scary thing is that, like, it's like I believe it was like 1 or 2 o'clock when I was 7. I was 7 years old, and I believe it was like 1 or 2 o'clock. So I was laying down watching TV, and don't ask why. Like 2 stories so far watching TV. I just like watching TV when I was a kid. So I was watching TV, and I look into my door was open, and I could see the void and I just see the void of darkness. And this is 1 o'clock, and through my 7-year-old brain, I start hallucinating like little scary creatures of what can happen. So I do the most normal thing I will ever do: turn on TV and shrug my face to the other side and go to sleep, because I don't want to be a part of that. Like, I'm scared, so don't want that. I don't want to like keep hallucinating like that. One of the other things, one of the other things that scared me when I was a kid. Well, not scared me. One of the other scary stories that I was a kid is I was playing with my friends like down the street from me, and there was a abandoned church on the other side of the street because we lived in the forest. So one of my friends decided, hey, do you want to go back there? Do you want to go like behind the church and mess around and play? So I was like, I'm down for that. I want to be like a little savage. So we walk across the street, and I get scared because I never been to this abandoned church before. So I go behind it, and we just start throwing rocks like a rock war. You know, like those games you just throw rocks. And like, I don't know why we thought that would be a good idea, because we probably could have hit each other in like the brain and probably get some mental damage. But we playing rock wars. Anyway, we hear shaking in the bushes. So we hear shaking in the bushes, so we keep playing because, you know, we want to be little savages, so we keep playing. And the bush keeps shaking, so me, being the only smart one there. Yeah, I'm smart. I was smarter than I was 7 then 11. I was smarter than when I was 7. So I walk away. And my friends look at me and says, "What? Where are you going?" And I says, "I'm going home." Because they want to stay back there and keep playing Rock Wars. So I said, "I'm going home." So I was walking home, and then right when I was so close to my home, I see my friends running away from behind the church. So I didn't know what was going on, so I rushed inside my house. And a couple of days later, I went outside to go play with them, and they say that they heard shaking in the bushes, and they wanted me to come back so they can have proof, basically. And you know, I ain't gonna go back because there might be like a bear in there since it's the woods. And so then one of my friends, he's trying to be cool and trying to say that it's probably a bunny. So it probably was, because there was a bunch of bunnies in the neighborhood. So I expected that. The thing I didn't expect was the thing I didn't expect is actually like, I didn't expect it to be like a too big item, like a too big animal, but I didn't expect it to be like a little animal too. In my brain, I thought of raccoons because it's just the word, there's raccoons. So my friends we start discussing it, and we wanted to go back there and see what it was. Well, they wanted to. I didn't want to go back there because I didn't want to lose my wife. It was a thing that could kill us. So then I walk away from him. I just straight up walk away from him. So then those are the things that kind of scared me as a kid. And you guys, thank you for like getting 10 views. Like I did, like last video, I was expecting like 9 views, but I got 10 views. So I did another story time to see that y'all liking my stories. So there'll be more in the future. And y'all can comment in like the comment section, like a random subject, and I might have a story of that. So I keep that peeled in my eyes. And yeah, y'all like watch my video. I got 10 views, and I wasn't expecting that. I thought you wouldn't like the story times. So thank y'all for watching my videos, and see y'all later. Tune out. Bye.